gosh, I had like clipped my hair in it. But anyways, I was saying that I think that even though I didn't set my makeup, it looks pretty good and I'm really happy about it. Along with that, I also purchased the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Yeah, Shadow Insurance 24-hour wear. It's an eyeshadow primer with blue light defense. What? I didn't even know that existed. Let me tell you, as soon as whenever I see Too Faced at Marshall's, I'm like throwing hands trying to get it because usually it's a pretty good deal. This primer was only $9.99, which that's a pretty good deal. And the only reason why I bought this is because I realized the eye primer that I was using, which is the Urban Decay primer. I think you girlies have seen it many times in my videos because I've been using it for the past 2 years or so. It's expired. No wonder sometimes my makeup towards the inside of my eye will look a little bit patchy because I already have kind of dryness there. So the primer just enhanced it, and then I realized, girl, your primer is super expired. You should probably not be putting that on your eyelids. So I'm gonna get rid of it, and instead we're gonna replace it with the Shadow Insurance 24-hour primer from Too Faced. Such pretty packaging. I absolutely love the baby blue color. This is how the applicator looks. Very easy to apply. I have it on my eyes right now. Do you think that my eyeshadow applied so much more smooth? It felt more buttery. I'm using a ColourPop eyeshadow palette on my eyelids, and ColourPop mattes can sometimes be a little bit patchy. So I was a little bit worried because towards the end of my eye, I started to experience a little bit of patchiness, but that's because I realized I didn't blend it all the way through. So that was my mistake. But in general, this is already so much better than the primer that I was using, which I think the reason why it wasn't performing well was simply because it was expired. So it was time to purchase a new one. Last Too Faced purchase for my shopping trip today at Marshall's is the Born This Way Ethereal Light. This is an illuminating smoothing concealer, and they only had it in the shade Vanilla Waver, which on the box feels like it would be a good match for me. I opened it, I got a little is a Sephora Beauty Insider. So girl, I'ma be in Pilates wrapping Sephora. They honestly feel pretty good quality. So I'm gonna be wearing this hopefully tomorrow to my Pilates class. We're almost done with the haul. We only have 4 more items and they're all mugs. You know me, I love a good mug. Something that I really appreciate is my morning cup of coffee, but in a cute mug. So I kind of collect mugs. And this is from Marshall's. I know, super chunky and thick. It was, I think, $8. Actually, yeah. It's super fun, shiny. I love it. So it came with a little coaster, I think. I'm not sure what these are called, but I thought it was super cute. And this one, either you love it or you hate it. I think it's super fun and unique. We have a little flower over here with some cherries, a bee, and then on this side we just have 2 little cherries. It's a nice corally pink color with a red rim and handle. This mug was $6.99 and it's actually a pretty decent size. It's bigger than this one. Okay. Let's compare side by side. Right now, girls, if you love girly things kind of similar to the style that I like, you need to go to TJ Maxx, Home Goods, and Marshalls because right now they have all of their spring items, which are very feminine, girly, with flowers, hearts, bunnies, cute little animals. I like all of these things year round, but since the spring is coming up, they have a lot to choose from. This is gonna lead us to my last item for today, and that's this turtle mug. I purchased this from Home Goods maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe 3. I couldn't resist myself. Look at the little patitas, the legs. Are you kidding me? Now a con, it does come with one little crack, which almost made me not buy it. And I don't know if you can see it. It's gonna be right here. So I am trying my best to be super gentle with it. I don't overfill it past here. I mean, it's a pretty big cup. I usually wouldn't even fill it up all the way, but I try to be extra careful with it so that it can last me. I really did have to buy it. I mean, did I really? Yes, I did have to buy it because how cute is this? And Victor was like, babe, you're gonna regret if you leave it. So once again, Victor coming through and supporting me. Now this mug, Victor actually purchased for me because he loved it, and I wasn't going to get it because I had purchased all the Too Faced makeup, and he was like, babe, I'll buy for you. So I was like, okay, say less. So how cute. He just said, you